can't be in the party.
Alright, fine. But if I start losing, I'm leaving.
Huh?
If he beats on me, I'm quitting the league. Bro, whole time.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Hud. When you play against Kyler, you better click on ain't trying to get him picks yourself. Yo. Because it ain't gonna work. The computer ain't gonna get it. What's up, bro? Talk over. Talk over. Oh, you cry, bro? Oh, yeah.
Nighttime. Is that Rio? Oh shit, Dom's sports got canceled too. Is that our senior year? Damn. Bro, what the fuck? Don't nobody go to baseball games anyway? Same difference. Ain't it?
Nigga, she done wrote a lot of letters. She joking. I swear, but when niggas say the heartfelt stuff, I hold it together. But as soon as them jokes come through, nigga, hands a little bigger, circumference a little head a little smaller.
Bro, he's gonna beat on me. I got a feeling. Or he beat the hell out of me.
I'm about to get some South Pass kids just cuz.
Alright, it's go time, baby. Oh, we got the 8 o'clock night game? Oh, hell no.
I swear, the only people having gotten to play is this basketball team. They talking about we champion. So I hope y'all don't do it. That's crazy. I ain't never think about that. Bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money we aligned in. Tell me how they I just seen it. Jesus watching over here in diamonds. He the only reason why do not get violent. Cause he gave me patience. Tall Bartley can't get it. When you making bands, can make friends. Cause I know they try to shit like Ray Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And on it, I ain't got a it's been 6 weeks. I feel like it's been shorter to be honest. And I'm saying amen, cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Joe, you playing now?
Yeah, he kicked us out. So I sent him one again. I hope he don't think. Ain't no fair sim here. Nope. I'm gonna take my force dub. This shit better not kick us out again, bro. Come on, I'm just trying to play. Jerry Keaton. Who's that? Is that the linebacker Bryce is trying to trade?
Okay, Coach, we are just west of downtown Denver off of I-25 at Empower Field at Mile High. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos. This will be taken in at the 1. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Coming out the gate shooting, boy. Let me see. Hope he ain't stream sniping. That would be unfortunate.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's stupid. We're going all out.
Off play action.
Oh, I had him. That's a touchdown first play. Phillip, pick up your block. All right, come on.
Play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I'd file.
Why does every Chief user using a safety?
Against them as this game goes on. We'll hit him with a screen soon.
Now the first
that was pretty good.
For Phillip Lindsay. And they won't fare much
what
better
the
here
fuck?
as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
I know, right? I ain't played the game in about a week.
I think this is the script they had in mind for
All right, Cooper. You're going to be open. It's going to be up to you to fucking catch it.
From the gun. Paul.
P.I. Give it to me.
But there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of 4th down, 1st down.
Well, so much for winning the down, you put a lot of emphasis on because
why is the mic over there?
Defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
On 1st down, right back to Lindsay.
Ooh, there it is.
Get him down as he's inside.
That's my dog.
Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver 1st down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it.
Oh, yeah. Cover 2 or cover 4. Ready to expose it.
As we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive linebackers. Exactly. That could be a very long night for the defense.
Oh, Juju had him. Cool.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
I know. I saw. Trust me, I know.
They're backed up here with a first.
Oh, this is good play
now after the holding penalty.
Stop moving, bitch. Fuck it.
Now a carry for Lindsay.
Chris Jones.
It's a gain of 3, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Oh, I know he's not.
Off the bootleg.
Mo fucking moved him down. That's a rule break.
What happens when you get behind the chains is people
can't do that.
Obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Got me
Without a
heated.
doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Open man, that's Noah Fant. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Look at that.
Excellent gain, 35 yards.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us in their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly
Oh, I
right
shouldn't have spun.
And able to fight forward.
Oh, offense looking good, boy. Yeah. Phillip, get your punk ass in the game.
7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
All right.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3.
Oh, I did not see him come back down.
Sorry,
make tackle, play defense.
Brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
I did not see him come back down.
First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Open man is Hill. He's got it. Only 3 yards on the catch.
Oh, Lord. Hey, Jelly, we got a B-wit on our hands.
They move forward defensively.
Spamming out routes.
Focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1.
He's
got the first down and more past midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. Well, forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 29-yard line.
Well, he's looking sharp right from the get-go here. Tough division. They needed this kind of a start.
But he's ran this goddamn formation about 3 times.
We always hear about the scripting of plays, how they're going to be called. Everyone dress rehearses their script.
Oh, get him off!
It's picked up by the Broncos.
They'll probably review and say he's down.
42-yard line.
No, it's like some tight bunch. Yeah.
So
yeah, it's overturned. Ah, damn. I hate that shit.
And they also wanted to make sure that the ball was possessed as they were going through, that the ball wasn't working its way free before the knee hit the ground.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Now a give coming right as
Breida. Oh, what you doing, Pittman? Yeah,
he was able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a run down, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Oh, that boy Juice know what's up.
The Chiefs on 3rd down.
Ah,
shit. 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5.
What
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. And they've got it inside.
Why are you not
the 10
out
at the
there?
8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
I used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans.
Oh,
you get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy
I'm just unplug my mic.
Now he understands a little bit better.
A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. Now here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. From 4 yards out, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Paul. He's got his big tight end, Fant. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter, because he has such great skills, you want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, right at the 40. Off the play fake. Paul, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you?
Hey, orbit. 51's the mic. 51's the mic. Ready?
From the gun on 3rd down. Paul, this is the tight end, Fant. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 19. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Lindsey. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
This is taken at the 3. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Adrian Amos with a pick. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. That's thrown to Smith-Schuster out wide. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, Paul. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Noah Fant there to make the grab. And the Broncos push further out in front.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing.
And got his man complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
They're not ready for this. They still playing suck. Y'all playing
from the gun, it's Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. Oh, and it's off the mark. Harrison Butker pushed it to the right. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. That's fielded in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. Mahomes looks to throw on third down. And going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 69 yards, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the two-point try. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. It's complete. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
Well, someone wasn't very happy about that game being tied up. They came right back at him with a big-time return. They want to get back out in front as fast as possible.
Set. 10 logo. Hey, team 6. Team 6. Look at me. Go.
On first down, Paul, rush coming, and he's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Protein spill.
On second down, a run with Lindsey. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
18 Gator. Hey, tighten down. There you go.
On third down, Paul.
Here we go.
And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up fourth down. The Broncos send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He'll send this away into the Rocky Mountain night, and it's a good one.
Let's go.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Now Mahomes. Throw left side complete. That's Crawford. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend, as his guys are able to regain the lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they will finally stop him, but a great return gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. So we've got a challenge. Our referee's going to take another look on the tablet. He's going to be watching to see if the knee was down prior to the ball coming out.
Oh, I love what you just said there. You nailed it, because if the ball's shifting or moving before the knee or any other part of the body hits the ground, then that'll be considered a fumble.
Off play action. Paul. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
On second down, it's Lindsey. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground, as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Set. 60 or. Hey. High 7.
Operating from the gun. Paul. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Chris Jones, his 2nd sack of the night.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Looking to throw. Paul. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Now, that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
From the 44, Mahomes. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Here's the Chiefs punter now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. Welcome back now to Denver. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the fourth. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones in there to get him yet again. That is his third sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
You better be ready. Don't be scared of it.
A run with Lindsey out of the gun. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Well executed there on second down, so do you go back to the air on third?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a second time.
The Broncos on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Go. 47 Mike, 47.
From the gun, Paul. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, Alpha.
Mike 51. Mike 51. Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Watch a slant.
2nd and 6. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Noah Fant. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with an extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. Mahomes going to fire this out wide to Hill. The 30, past the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. No problem there on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start clock,
blitz coming, and down he goes. Chris Jones, make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Stepping up, and the ball is knocked out.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 53 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
On the ball. You got tight right there. Now.
Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. They'll go again with Lindsey. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going.
Mike 51, Mike 51.
They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
He's back to throw. He gets this one to Boyd. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
check.
On fourth down, Paul. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Kansas City, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit 1-0 as they win by a touchdown. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home.